You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rodrans for Black and White Sports. We're going to talk about the Marxist ESPN of China and the NFL. The NFL is in a bit of a tizzy right now, trying to get their TV rights, their future TV rights, lined out. I am wearing an ESP CNN shirt, the worldwide leader in woke. We're giving our largest discount right now on merch. 15% off, promo code Gina Rocks, all one word, in honor of the great Gina Carano and all she's had to try to put up with. That interview with the Daily Wire was fantastic. It was revealing. And it's something that myself and John Matrix will cover over on the entertainment channel, Black and White Entertainment. Okay, let's talk about this because this is funny. It's funny when you consider the fact that they both brought this on themselves. The NFL used the first couple of weeks of the season to try to push a social justice narrative, a false narrative. Essentially kind of reaching out and telling their customers, we think you're a little racist. You remember everything in the end zone? And then once their ratings started plummeting, they panicked. The NFL panicked and they backed way off the social justice messaging. But one entity that went in head first, and far as I could tell, from what I could stomach when I tried to, never backed off of it all season long, was the Marxist ESPN of China. They never backed off of it. Monday Night Football, the football game itself, the broadcast itself, wasn't overtly woke, okay? But it was the commercials that were ESPN commercials that ran during Monday Night Football, and you could not watch 20 minutes of a game, have two sets of commercials, and not see 4 social justice advertisements by way of ESPN themselves. Okay, and what happened? Monday Night Football ratings plummeted. They plummeted. ESPN tried to pull a little shitty by showing some games on ABC. Now, it's my understanding that the NFL wants ESPN, Disney, to put football back on free TV, back on ABC like it originally was supposed to be. I will be the first to tell you, Monday Night Football has not been the same since it went to a cable-only product. It just wasn't. It was always a free entity for everybody. Okay? And that does, to a point, affect ratings. Well, now they're in a war. They are in a war with each other. And I think it's funny because the NFL is panicking because they're looking at salary cap dollars dropping because they didn't have any fans in the stadiums. And their revenue went down from ratings that dropped. The NFL, this is from Outkick, the NFL is asking all 4 network partners for a 100% increase in television rights. But Disney is pushing back, citing the steep price it already pays for Monday Night Football per CNBC. Disney owns ESPN. Along with ESPN, NFL games are carried by CBS, NBC, and Fox. The league is hoping to get to deals completed by March 17th. By the way, that's a new calendar year for the NFL. That's when trades like Carson Wentz to the Colts will become official. We're looking at long-term trends of sports viewership, Bob Chapek said, the CEO of Disney, said on its earnings call on February 11th. We've had a long relationship with the NFL. If there's a deal that will be beneficial to shareholder value, we will certainly entertain that deal and look at it. But our first filter will be to say whether it makes sense for shareholder value going forward. Disney agreed to pay $1.9 million a year for the rights to broadcast Monday Night Football back in 2011, but that decade-long deal is set to expire next season. The current $1.9 billion figure was an increase from the previous $1.1 billion. NBC pays $960 million for Sunday Night Football. Annual cost for both Fox and CBS is $1.1 billion, and CBS $1 billion. Fox is getting a hell of a deal there because Fox, the Fox ratings, that Fox Sunday afternoon game, which is NFC based, they're the only time slot that did not see a real ratings drop. You want to know why? They broadcast a hell of a lot of Tom Brady games this year. Just being real, okay? Just being honest. People wanted to tune in, wanted to see Captain America. Along with Monday Night Football, Disney, the ESPN deal also includes the right to show endless streams of highlights on SportsCenter and other network programming. Disney is asking for Monday night double headers and would like ABC to join the other three networks to become part of the regular rotation for the Super Bowl. They want the Super Bowl. Disney also wants flexibility in terms of streaming rights as the company considers selling ESPN as a direct-to-consumer product. The NFL plans to include streaming rights as part of each network package. The NFL also intends to add an extra week of regular season play to the current slate that they are working with. Okay, so interesting. The NFL and Disney are fighting with each other. That's glorious. I hope they destroy each other. If this was Mortal Kombat, we would be hoping for a double fatality. We're not going to get that. Okay, we're not going to get it. But I do find it hilarious that the NFL is actually put itself in this position where it has to try to get a price increase this soon. This is a little early. It's a little early. This soon because they want to get it done so the salary caps don't drop. Because there's rumors of as much as a $20 million drop in the salary cap. And look, that's a lot of talent. That is a lot of talent on a team. It could theoretically be 5 starters, okay? You could have 5 guys that start making $5 million or $4 million apiece, all right? Hell, Cam Newton, and he was sorry as the day is long this year, but he played for $1 million, okay? And I'm just using it as an example, but that salary cap is dropping. No stadium revenue. All the ratings down except Fox. Sunday afternoon, Tom Brady played in a great deal of those games. That was the only one that saw a steady non-downward trend in ratings. And I think it's funny that these two entities that both went woke and ESPN that never backed off wokeness, now ESPN don't want to pay the money in large part because the Monday Night Football ratings dropped. Well, they did that to themselves. They did do that to themselves by continuing the social justice narrative all year long during their Monday Night Football broadcast. They never backed off of it. They never did. It was their commercials that were insane. I mean, you could not watch a half of football without seeing 15 social justice commercials, including one with the repugnant socialist Harry Edwards, who was one of the guys. That's Colin Kaepernick's boy, okay? That's Colin Kaepernick's boy. He's his mentor. What does that tell you? Tell me what you think, black and white sports fans. Look, Disney will pay it. Disney will pay it. And they're going to get the Super Bowl on top of it. That's just the way this is going to work out. But for now, it's interesting to see them fight each other. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.